Hey, I'm back. Hi. Okay, so if you've been following me, I am actually an introvert. I decided that it's time for me to come out of my shell. And so I've been studying the law of attraction for 10 years. The last 4 years has been hardcore studying on uh, trying to manifest a whole different lifestyle, and I finally decided to put everything I've learned. I'm still learning though, okay? It's not like I'm a professional, because I'm not, but 10 years, I mean, it goes so deep that okay. And constant 4 straight years. I only have like just one friend that stood by my side through this whole thing. And, you know, she's always threatening me. I'm gonna delete you off my Facebook. I'm gonna delete you off my Snapchat. I don't have Snapchat. I'm sorry. Back in the day, it was called MySpace. Who remembers MySpace? Oh my gosh. Okay, so she's always threatening me that if I swear to God, if you, because like she makes all these plans to go out with her. She's got this huge family. I don't have a family. I have a biological family, but they turned their backs on me. It's not their fault. In and out of foster homes and group homes. I've got a boohoo story. Blah blah blah. I've dealt with that. It still does come up, and there's times that I do cry myself to sleep. But I have rechanged my thought pattern, and that was very difficult for me to do, especially with the lifestyle that I had. But you know, I always think somebody else out there had it a lot worse, and if you did, I'm sorry, and my heart goes out to you, okay? And I know this seems like me, but come on. I'm doing a video, I'm looking at me, and I'm talking to me, and I'm trying to come out of my shell and be more professional on these videos. But I can't help it. I'm just who I am, and I'm just going to do what I can do. But I'm not sitting here, not just like, I have a different lifestyle, I want a crazy happy lifestyle, I want more money, and not do anything about it. And it's important that you think about what you want, really try to change your thoughts and put happy belief behind your thoughts and continue all day. Thank you. It's not easy to do for me. It might be easier for you than me, but it took me literally 10 years to get here. Going on 11. 2008 is when I really started focusing. When the bleep, What the Bleep Did We Know came out in somewhere around 2000. That's when I watched that What the Bleep Do We Know like a trillion times. I really didn't understand it then. But when The Secret came out, I watched The Secret, What the Bleep Do You Know? The Secret, what the blah, 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 blah. And then as I got along the way, I started seeing things, I started hearing things. Star Wars was actually written, if you really think about it, it's all about the law of attraction. And just watch the George Lucas first 3 films. I mean, he went through a lot. He started writing that screenplay, I want to say 1974. I could be wrong. It was 1974. It took him 2 years and to really analyze on the actors. But he didn't have to, not just that, he had to analyze everything that possibly would go wrong and what backup plan he was going to have. They did everything in their power to stop him from writing that damn movie. And he fought them with all his might. He almost had a heart attack, but he did it. And the movie was released in 1977. I know, because I was like in line. I couldn't wait. I saw posters coming out in 1976, and I was like, what is that? What is that? And the first poster that I've seen in Star Wars, first it was like the Star Wars coming to your galaxy real soon. I'm like, what the fuck is that? Star Wars. And then I saw a picture of Darth Vader, a poster of Darth Vader. And I'm like, oh, yeah. You know, it was a bodybuilder, professional bodybuilder that was a statue of Darth Vader. But, you know, and JJ was the voice. So you needed 2 characters for Darth Vader. Oh, awesome. George Lucas is just a brilliant man. So I really do admire him in a lot of ways of his strength. I don't admire him to the point where I think he's God and I follow him and I go gaga goo goo crazy Cocoa Puffs crazy. No, he's human. I don't know him personally, but I do like the way he fought for his dream, and that right there was it for me. So, that being said, let's move on. Okay, so let's see here. I'm 50. I'm a single mom. I'm sub-zero in my bank account. I had a horrible childhood, I've been on survival mode till now, and I'm still on survival mode, but now I changed the thought, and I'm trying to make crazy money. And in order to do that, you have to have something to back you up. So I decided to join I've watched tons of tutorials on how to make money online, but it was always so confusing because everybody has their own idea. So I've been watching these little kids fly, and they've been jumping on board with certain type of people's programs. And so I decided that I was going to pick a program to jump on board too, but it had to fit in my budget. So this gentleman designed a program, and he made a really great scholarship. I don't know if I'm getting ripped off or not because I just now started, but I'm not allowed to show you the videos, but I'm going to kind of give you a glimpse of so you know that I'm telling the truth. I'm not just sitting here wishing the money to come in my head. You have to take action. You've got to think about it, what is going to be good for you. If it comes up to you, take your time. Things will start clicking, and it will hit you in the head like, oh yeah, I could do that. So let me just show you. I don't know if you could see, but here is... Hold on. Here is the strategy. Here is all of the videos I have to watch. And I'm actually on the fundamental strategies right now. Clicking on them. I don't know if you could see this. I'm not trying to watch the summary again. I want... let's see here. Let's move on from this. So I've watched all of these. I watched this. But I'm going to rewatch them because they give a lot of information. And I'm going to put it on my phone. But this little kid here is a very smart little kid. And mind you, okay, so this is me. I already answered the question. They asked me a question. This is me answering the question that I've learned on the account. See? And I'm going to show you the video real quick. I can't let it play for very long because I did make a promise, and I really tried.
What's going on, everyone? Juan Valdez here. Welcome on over to the next video in the Making Money Online training.
He's like 15.
Today we'll be going over.
He looks like he's like 20.
Processing for your new store. And kind
do you see that? He's fine, huh?
Things to look out for later on. So, we'll jump right into the laptop, and I'll be able to show you guys exactly.
So, that's basically all I could actually let you see because I get it. I'm not going to steal material and try to make a business out of this material. Now, mind you, I am going to learn it. And when I learn it and I build it, it's a lot to learn and it's a lot of work, but I know it's possible, but I'm going to put the time and the energy in this, and I'm doing it every day the best that I can, being a single parent and doing all the chores, the cleaning, the cooking, in the car and the kids and bath and homework. And if you're a single parent, and it doesn't matter if you are a sister taking care of a kid, a grandmother, grandfather taking care of, uncle, aunt, cousin, whatever. If you are single and you have a kid that you're taking care of, and that all the income's coming out of your pocket to take care of this kid, you are a single parent, and I'm talking to you. Shit, it don't matter how old you are, because I'm 50. And mind you, the crazy money I get, the first thing I'm going to do is go get a nice, comfortable house for me and my kid. I'm going to go look for a beach house. Now, if I could make enough money to put a down payment on the beach house, fine. But I want a beach house. Now, I don't want no big, huge, humongous mansion. Maybe later on in the future. But right now, my mind is focused to get a beach house in a nice neighborhood where there's a bunch of kids that can all play out on the beach. They run out on the beach. Maybe that could be a vacation home. Or maybe I could start out with that. That would be fun. That would be great. That would be exciting. That would be new. I can't wait. So I'm learning this. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this in action. And my goal is to try to put this in action by, it's probably going to take me about a couple of weeks because of all the time. And there's a lot of videos to, and I'm going to have to re-watch them because I feel like I'm missing something. But I'm making notes, and then I'm going to start. As soon as I can't just jump on board and like, okay, let me do it. No. I've got to have a foundation. I mean, I know I'm not going to get it all. I know I'm going to fall on my face, but as long as, if I do this, and I put in all the work that I could possibly put in, and I make $100 a month, or even $20, even $1 a month, I mean, that's money, right? That's progress, right? So that's moving up. I mean, God takes forever, but I'm waiting patiently. And mind you, I've been single, completely celibate I've been single for 7 years. Completely 7 years. I had 2 slight little relationships here, but I knew they didn't work out, and I didn't push the issue. I just I'm done. So 4 years straight, no relationship, just me and my little one. And I don't deal with, I'm not filling out no job application. I don't have time for anybody. I don't need anybody else's emotions on my life. And if I'm not feeling you, I don't care what you look like on the outside. It's the inside that I'm after now. And when I was younger, it was oh, he's so fine. Like that little kid that I showed you, he was fine. That's a fine little boy. However, to me, he's a little boy. But he's going to grow up to be a fine young man, hopefully. You never know. But these kids, you got to make sure. I'm done. It's wow. These kids are smart and fine. Shit. But that's all. I mean, you could appreciate a beautiful flower. Don't pluck the petals, especially if they're, for me, 20, 30, and now I'm even pushing I don't even want a 40-year-old. I want them a little higher, 48 and up. However, if I do start to date somebody in that, they've got to live a healthy, happy lifestyle, and they have to be on the same track as I am, because it won't work for them or me, because I won't tolerate, I'm not going to clean up after anyone. I will if I'm in love. But that's not going to happen anytime soon, because I need to try to get out of my environment. And I've always been a woman that never relied on a man to take care of me. And I made that solid promise to myself when I was a little girl, because I watched these women and parents and mothers saying, "Yo, get married to a rich man. You need to get married to a rich man and have many kids." Fuck that. That's why I gotta marry a rich man when I can make my own money? I mean, really? I was a little girl saying that, so look at me. But, when you're a teenager and you're young, sex is like the bomb diggity, right? But we don't realize what comes after all of that. It's bullshit. I mean, you got to really make sure you pick somebody that's equally yoked to you. And in order to do that, you've got to be patient. You got to wait. Stay celibate. Because if you could control that love emotion, that love emotion comes in many different, it's strong. That's God's love. But we also use it for passion. And that sex is the most strongest, crazy emotion. I mean, think about it. Think about it. You a grown ass. I'll just use a woman. Everybody blames the man. Women be cheating too. Trust me. Women cheat too. I cheated. Come on. Come on. Let's admit it. Come on, women. For real. Okay. So let's just think about this for a minute. Okay. It's bullshit, because if you don't control that emotion, this is how I see it. You're a woman. You got a family. You got a great job. You got a great husband. Y'all fighting shit, whatever. 30 years into that, built your dream with this man. Here, take the fuck out of you. You get tired of it, whatever. You didn't want to keep up your romance. You go to work, and there's a man there that you guys kind of develop this feeling, this relationship. It happens. And you go back and you don't control that emotion, even this 30 seconds, even if it was a kiss or even a minute, a passion, a kiss, and your husband walks in and catches you. 30 years of all that hard work and pain and suffering and crying and childbirth and working hard and making that money and making sure that guy is perfect for you, and you guys are going through your ups and downs and going through therapy, but you guys worked it all out, and all of a sudden 1 minute of all that passion, all of it's gone. For 1 minute of sex. 1 minute of sex. Not just sex, but love is like a passionate emotion. It could go wrong or it could go right. It's up to you. It's like what Henry Ford, if you think you can, if you think you can't, either way, you're right. It's the thinking that matters, right? Well, it's the same thing with love. Love is great. Love is horrible. When I mean horrible, you get passionate and you cheat, you get caught, you lose 30 years of all your hard work, your money, your house, your kids gotta go. And what you do, your kids will have suffered from it too, because now mommy and daddy are split up because daddy don't trust mommy anymore. They had to hear mommy and daddy fight. Daddy went out and drank. Daddy went out and cheat. It was just a nightmare. Oh my gosh. Just for 1 minute. And now you're split up. Your kids are going back and forth and they're fucked up. Not fucked up, but they're hurt. You know what I'm saying? And of course, time heals all wounds. But do you really want to go there? I mean, if you're not happy in your relationship, don't cheat. Just say, hey, we're done. And then work it with the kids. It's like, look, kids, I don't expect you, you know, daddy and mommy grew apart, blah, blah, blah. We're no longer compatible, and it's just for us to be together. It's unhealthy for you guys. And let the kids kind of marinate with the idea and let them understand it's still going to hurt, but not as bad as an emotion. You cheat and you get busted in 1 minute. Okay, even 5 fucking minutes. Come on. 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 10 minutes. Okay. All right. Let's be real. An hour. Fuck. 2 hours. Let's make it 2 hours. Passionate. 2 hours. Just 2 little hours. And your whole 30 years of life fucked. Money out of your pocket. People arguing. It's a nightmare. Do you really want to do that? I don't think so. I really don't. So, my suggestion to you is control all those emotions. Because you can. You know, like me. And it's easy. Before it was hard, because like when somebody would come up to me when I made my mind up I was going to be celibate, that's it. I'm just going to focus on me and my kid, and I'm going to try to do a whole different lifestyle. I need to study more and get more information. People, I keep on bumping my head on the wall. I'm boo-hoo crying. I'm sad. I'm depressed. My heart is broken. And people could feel that vibe. And I'm pushing everybody away. The friends that I thought were my friends disappeared, which is cool because doors open, doors close, whatever for them too. I mean, hey, I'm the one that had that negative, nasty vibe, so of course, there's one person that stuck by my side through thick and thin, no matter what. She threatened me and told me she wasn't going to talk to me anymore, and if you don't come to my she's got a big ass family, and what's going to happen, and we are going to send, I don't go out, I don't do anything, so we're going to do this. We're going to San Diego Zoo. Her father's 80th birthday. We all have t-shirts. I've known her for like 22 years now. And we talk on the phone a lot, and we see each other at times, because she's busy too. She's got a huge ass family. But she's always inviting me to places, and I'm always like, okay, I'm going to go. And then I flake on her, and she gets mad. So I'm not going to flake. I'm going. And it's not because I'm flaking to be mad or being evil. It's just I'm scared. I'm like hermit crab. But I'm going to you got to get out of your comfort zone. You got to change it up. Okay? So that's what I've been doing. I've got to get on this computer and start studying what's going on with these videos. And let's just move on. Let's make some money. Let's see if I can make some money and get the fuck out of here. And you guys are going to watch it because I'm already at the bottom. And I'm going to work myself all the way to the top. Or as top as I can go. I'll see how far I can go with this. And I'm going to put in a lot of work. So anyways, I hope you guys have a great day. This is my second video of the day. I had to show you guys this so I'm not just sitting here saying the shit. It's true. I am on a program. This gentleman opened up his program and did a scholarship program. Yes, he's an irritating person. However, he's very smart, and it took me 9 months. This program was actually $2,500. And I didn't have $2,500 or $1,500, or sometimes they want a big bulk. I couldn't, but he made a payment plan which I could afford. That's very low, and it's more of like a scholarship program. And the money that he makes, it has to go to like his employees and his overhead. So I get it. That's why I can't really. I wish I could show you, but what I am going to do is learn this. I'm going to turn around, and I'm going to teach it my way. I'm not going to teach it their way. I'm going to teach it my way where it's more understanding. But in order for me to teach it, I've got to do it and understand it to the point where, okay, this is what I'm doing. This is how I'm making money. Pay attention. And it's going to be a lot. It's not going to be easy. That's a lot. I mean, if you look at all these damn videos, there's over like 27 videos to watch. 27. He gave you a lot of information. Said he was going to give me a Facebook access. I've been trying to talk to these people like, hey, I work for him and blah, blah, blah. And I've been asking, give me a Facebook access because it's part of the program, but I have not got the Facebook access yet. So I need that so I could talk to the other people, because apparently you can't talk to this guy. He's very busy, and I get it. And his employees, you know, they're probably hella busy too, because, you know, everybody in the whole wide world is probably wanting to talk to him. Or I'll say about maybe a city or 2 or 3 want to talk to him. That's like over 700 people. So, or it's even more than that. I look at his posts, and he has like over 1.5 million followers. And I haven't even looked at it. I don't have a Snapchat, but you know, I'm only gonna expose myself just enough. Don't do too much of anything is not good for you. And this guy, you know, it's easy for you to catch a crush. I mean, I'm just saying, if you follow somebody constantly and listen to what they have, you can easily develop a feeling for them. This is why I'm so glad that I took 4 years off, because I know when that feeling comes and I can catch it. I'm like, oh, no, we're not doing this. You know? So I like him. He's cool. I mean, it got to the point where I was constant, and it's easier now because you're in. Look how I'm in your face. He was in my face, and he's probably in your face too. That motherfucker irritates the shit. Now I can say he irritates the shit. But at first I was like, oh, what's he talking about? Oh yeah, that's my say. Oh, you smart. Oh yeah, that's a great book. Oh, I like that book. Okay, what else book? And I would pull it up on audio with credits so I could read it, hear it, and read it so I could comprehend in my brain. That's how. It's hard for me to read by myself and comprehend it. But if I'm hearing it and I'm reading it, it's in my head. So that's the best way I could read. I mean, there's tools out there. If you have issues for whatever reason, you're not the only one, buddy. You're not the only one, boo-boo. Trust me. I know. So I'm fixed income, Section 8. I hate it. I'll be on Section 8 for 2 years in September, and I want to be off. Before I hit 2 years, I don't want Section 8 anymore, and I don't want Social Security anymore. Social Security anymore pays you pennies. How do you do it? How do I do it? I don't know. I'm almost on E again on my gas. I don't even know where I'm going to get the money. So I'm just putting this out there so you could see where I'm coming from. I've got a ton of videos. If you want to learn a little more about me, I'm not going to go about my hard story. I gave you a little bit of an inkling about my story. It's hard for me to go back in my childhood and explain situations. I might give you a little here and a little there, but I'm trying to keep this to the point where I'm actually trying to use this law of attraction that I have worked very hard on trying to learn. And I wasn't even going to put a video out there until I felt comfortable enough with my foundation. And literally, it took me 10 years to start to feel comfortable. And I don't know if I'm doing it right, if I'm doing it wrong. All I know is I'm doing it the way I was taught and what I've learned in my head, and that makes sense to me. But it's all I'm putting into play. I used to want to be an actress. Oh my gosh. I used to want to be an actress so bad when I was little. I thought about it every day. Every day I want to be an actress. I want to be an actress. I want to do that. When I was a little girl, I think I was about 2 or 3, and there was this actress named Sid Cerise, and she was a dancer, and she glide across that stage. And that's when it's like, wow, I want to do that. But I didn't say it like that when I was little. I was like, hey, that's cool. I want to do that. You know, whatever. But I remember that. And every day since then, every day. Now, when I got into, I'll say about 45, it was every other day. Then now it's 50, it's like once a week. It's still in my head. And now that I'm on video and I'm on camera and I'm doing this, what kills me is the fact that I don't like it. I don't like being on camera. So why did I waste all that time thinking about being on camera? I don't know. And I never really pursued it. Oh, fear came in play. I never thought I could ever do. I didn't know that there was a background where when they're filming, everybody's fucking up and they have to edit a film. I had no idea. I just thought that they made a movie. These are great actresses and actors, and boom, they did it perfect, done. No, there's a lot of work that went into that. So, I said, one day I'm going to have enough money where I could have a camera and I could have the proper tools so I could edit all of this. But then I said to myself, then it's not real, right? It's not real. So I don't want to be an actress anymore. This is satisfying me in my little dream. Like, okay, here I am. I'm an actress, so calm down. Let's not think about that anymore. Let's move on and let's make this money because I don't want to be as famous as everybody. Oh my gosh, to be famous, it's a nightmare. I've watched my favorites go through the top, crashed on the bottom, and die. I'm talking about Michael Jackson, Prince, Whitney Houston, Farrah Fawcett. I could go on and on and on. And these were my idols. I was like, what the fuck? They died? Why? And when I did research, I'm like, fuck. But I followed Michael when I was a little girl. And Michael Jackson went through hell. I mean, he was one of my favorite mentors when I was little. But I have my ace in the hole mentor is God Almighty. And that's it. 25 minutes. Okay, so I guess these are going to be like at 30 minutes. All right, I'm not going to... I want to try to do them at 15, but I always have something to say, and I want to talk about it, and I'm on camera, and I'm trying to be happy as in... like to be on camera because it's hard. It's not an easy thing to do, especially if you're a hermit crab such as myself. Okay, so that's about it. I'm about to get online, watch these videos, and I'm going to learn this, and I'm going to get this store open and going probably in a couple of weeks, hopefully, and do exactly what they say. If I fuck up, I fuck up, but at least I got something to do. And who knows what will happen. I might make $100 once a month. I mean, $100 is gas money. $20 is gas money. Shit, that's milk and cookies and, well, you know, and cereal. But I got, you know, I like Oreos. Shit, Oreos are fucking good. I don't give a fuck with no one. Not the all that extra shit. Not the double. I don't like the double stuff. I just like simple, plain Oreo cookies. That's it. That is it. You know, Wreck-It Ralph and King Candy and those Oreos. Oh, that's my favorite part of Wreck-It Ralph. I would go, Oreo, Oreo. It's like the Wizard of Oz. Oreo, Oreo. Oh, I love it. And it's like, yeah, Oreos. I love Oreos. Ah, they're my fave. They are so my fave. I can dip them in milk. I can take them apart. There's no wrong way to eat an Oreo. Shit. Woo! Love them. Gotta go. I hope you guys have a great day. And I will be talking to you tomorrow. And I'm trying to put a video every day. And sometimes I'll put 2. But I had to put this one on because I'm getting ready to watch these videos. And I need you to see that I'm actually doing it. I'm actually learning. I'm actually getting ready to put this into play. And when I do put this into play and I start making the money and I understand what I'm doing, that's probably going to take about 4 months, maybe 5 to get a great grasp on it. Then I'll start making videos on how you can do it. And I'll show you for free. And I'll do one video step by step and I'll have them all lined up so you could just kind of go on your own flow. I'm not going to put them all in one group because it's like 2 or 3 hours worth of work. Well, right now it's going to be about 2 or 3 weeks worth of work here because there's a lot of information I need to understand before I do this. Because if I want to make crazy ass money, I got to do exactly what they are doing because they're making it. And I've did research on these little kids, 15, 20, 21. Some of them are 11 and 12. The 11 and 12 year olds will be like, you know, you all click over here and then, you know, and don't forget to be doing like Snapchat and stuff. And they show you. It's cute. They're cute. I don't understand them, but obviously they know what they're doing because they're doing it better than me. So I still listen to them, and I love them. I love you kids. You guys are adorable to me. Now you're 20 years old, and you know, hey, you're legal. I'll start appreciating the beautiful flower, but I won't pluck the petals. And for me to pluck a petal, it's going to have to be one mighty, mighty motherfucker. And I don't know if he'd even exist here. And I've been daydreaming about Nikola Tesla for about a hardcore 4 years. So if you ain't no Nikola Tesla, don't even try to stat. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. So anyways, I'm done. That's about it. I hope you guys have a great, great day and keep smiling and try to find happiness no matter what. And let me tell you, I know how hard it is. I'm there. It's not like, I've been where you are. No, I'm there. I am where you are. And I'm homeless. Trust me, digging in garbage can. Trust me, I was there. Living in a car. I've got proof of all that. I've got proof. So I'm not lying. I'm here. So that's about it. Have a great day. And I love you guys. Thank you.